Hello everyone, this is a small video showing you how to repair the screen on a Acer Chromebook. The model number is, as you can see here, CB5-311. It is a 13-inch Chromebook with a standard definition, with a normal HD screen. So it's not the full HD version, and so we're going to get right on it. So the first thing that you will want to do before you start is to make sure that your Chromebook is completely off. You can see over here that there's a blue light still on. You'll want to hold the button and wait until the blue light is off. There it goes. Okay, the next step that you'll want to do is to loosen the frame that's around the screen. There's no screws or anything, you'll just have to pull it off with your hands or your fingernails. It's pretty strong, it's pretty attached to the main machine. I've loosened it a bit already, but you don't have to be too afraid of breaking anything. Just go around the screen nice and slow, and you'll get in it eventually. There you go, you just have to listen to the clicks. Let's turn this one around a bit. You just have to get that one loose. Alright. I've attached it again. Okay. So just put your, at this point you've probably broken your screen already, so there's no problem in, applying a little pressure to it. Just look for those clicks. There we go. You don't want to pull too hard. You don't want to break the frame. One is just the top side that's left now. It's not too easy. Come on. There we go. Getting some movement. Alright, the top is coming off. From now on it should be pretty simple. Just keep on pulling on the top. I'm going to adjust the camera a bit here. There we go. Now they're coming nice and fast. And there we go. Now we have the screen here. Now the screen is attached with 4 screws. I'll point them out. One is over here. There's 2 screws next to each other, but you'll want the one over here. In the other corner, there are also 2 screws, but you'll want the one over here again. So twice the outer screws, here and here. And here at the bottom, you have 1 screw over here and 1 screw over here. It's not very visible in the lighting, but yeah, over there. So those 4 screws, you'll want to take them out. They're pretty small, so we'll need a small cross C screwdriver. Let me see here, I've got one right over here. So let me just start by moving this one. Alright. Oh. Then this one over here. Okay, that one's out too. Then the one at the top over here. All right. Let's make sure that one doesn't get lost, and then a last one over here. That's all of them. So now it should be possible to just lift out the screen by grabbing the top two mounting plates where you just unscrewed it. So nice and slow, just grab it and tilt it downwards. Now over here, as you can see, we have the connector that connects the screen to the rest of the computer. It's this small one and it's attached with a piece of tape. So we'll want to take off this tape, well, not take off, but at least loosen it. We'll need some kind of flat prying tool of sorts. Let me just adjust the camera a bit so we can see it nicely. There we go. So I'm using a small prying tool, but it doesn't seem to be thin enough. Okay, so it's loose now. I went and got a knife to do it, a thin knife. You can get one yourself for this as well, and we're getting it off now. All right. So we see the connector is loose, and the way you're going to try and take it out is just hold the sticker, and then there's this small tab at the back of the cable. And you'll just want to pull on that while holding the sticker up, and it's loose. We have the cable here. And we can dispose of the old broken screen. I will quickly grab the new one. Okay, so here we have the new screen, which should be intact. And well, you see, it's got the same port right over here. So we'll want to put it like this. Grab the connector and just slide it in there. So it's a flat connector, so what you'll want to do is put it parallel to the port and use the sticker that's still attached to slide it in nice and slow. And so you won't hear it, but there'll be 2 clicks on each side when you've attached it properly. So like that. And when you've checked that the cable is in nice and sturdy, and you can reapply the sticker on the new screen. So yeah, just make sure it sticks a bit so the cable is securely connected. And you've assured yourself of that. You can just put back the screen and you can screw it back in. You can just reapply the screws that we have taken out earlier. In the respective slots here in the corners and these corners. And you can reapply the frame by just clicking it back on the screen the way we took it off, because it has these small clicky spots over here that connect with some plastic thingies on the computer, and your screen should be fixed. So I've reapplied all the screws, and now I'm just clicking the screen back on. You can just, push on the different plastic parts around the screen to make sure that they're all stuck correctly. Just push a bit on the back as well. Seems all seems to be in order. Just a few, no more gaps. Now let's just check if the screen is functional. We'll turn on the machine. And there we go. It works perfectly. So yeah, that was the repair of the Chromebook 13 screen, the CB5-311. If you've got any questions about it, don't hesitate to ask them on the YouTube page and I'll try to respond to them. So see you next time.